So for some of the folks out there, especially it's summertime now, people like to travel and all that kind of stuff. Are there any ideas, tips, or recommendations that you can make for someone that's trying to travel with someone that has dementia?
Yeah. So some people with dementia have no trouble traveling and they do just fine. Other people can have a lot of trouble. And I recommend that you start small and see how it goes. So, you and I live in the Boston area. So my recommendation, before you take that trip, to Europe or Asia or something like that, maybe go just a few towns over, So maybe I'd recommend someone in the Boston area, why don't you try visiting Providence first and see how that goes, which is about an hour from Boston. And if it doesn't go well, you can abort it and go right home. And then you'll know, well, maybe I shouldn't take that, month-long trip to Europe. If it goes fine going to Providence, it probably will be fine going to Europe. So that's the first thing I recommend is do a trial run with a place that's close to home so you can quit if it doesn't go well. People with dementia in general do better with routines, and that includes the routine of seeing the same people, doing the same types of things, going to bed at the same time, things like that. In general, people do better with routines. So, if there are sort of routines or activities or people or objects that the person is used to, try to sort of replicate that in wherever you're going as much as possible. We talked about sort of shadowing a little bit earlier, where sometimes your loved one may follow you around as if they're your shadow because they only feel comfortable when they see you. Now, if someone's in their home where they've lived for many years, they may feel comfortable being in their home by themselves. But that individual who's very comfortable in their home by themselves may feel very frightened if they're in a foreign place that they don't recognize, and there's not a person there that they recognize as well. So it would be important to try to make sure that the person with dementia is always with someone that they know well. I think that would be another tip. And again, I really recommend trialing these types of activities, these traveling to with a place that's close to home before you go to a place that's far away from home.
Hey folks, connecting with your benefits is our primary mission, and the SITREP is providing more options than ever.
Subscribe to our free email newsletter, subscribe to our audio podcast channel, or subscribe to our content on YouTube.
For details and links, check out the description below.